welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video, and one final discussion about our time on the planet Hoth, the ice world from The Empire Strikes Back. Or, actually more correctly, it's Finse in Norway. We stayed in the hotel, and I just wanted to show around some of the places that we did the filming and concentrate a little bit more on what you will find when you come to Finse yourself. Here we are in the hotel. This is right through those doors you saw earlier. You got a nice view of the glacier out the window there. You're going to notice the weather changes a lot in these shots. You turn your back for 5 minutes, suddenly the clouds roll in. This is me in one of the attempts to do my video, but you see the skier behind my shoulder, so we re-recorded. But you can see the view that lies before me. So there's the hotel, and that little shack is some kind of supply thing. Did most of the filming right over there by that rock, except for then the wind kicked in, and now we find right where these chalets are, it's super quiet. Unfortunately, there was not much we could do about that wind, so without a proper microphone setup, we just had to deal with what we had. And next thing you know, here comes the sun. This was actually filmed pretty much from that same vantage point, but you can see just every once in a while the weather will completely change on you. Now, on the video where I talked about she was right, don't try to do Hoth yourself, I mentioned that the glacier where most of the film was made was way far away. I think it's over there. I'm pretty sure maybe another couple miles beyond. So it's certainly not something you're going to be able to reach just on foot. There you go. You see, this is the same area, same horizon, same vantage point, but then the clouds rolled in. And the wind. So this is where we filmed our intro at the beginning of our trip here. I think maybe that's where Luke was on the Tauntaun. I'm hearing conflicting things, so I'm going to get some genuine snow from the spot. One awesome sight to behold was these track vehicles, because these are very similar to the ones that the crew used to get from the hotel way up the glacier to where the various scenes were being filmed. There's a lot of footage online you can see of the old red vehicles that were used to cart the cast and the crew and all the equipment to the various locations. And no sooner did those track vehicles move away, we leapt in with the AT-ATs. Yes, it's time to release the AT-ATs. We had a really good time getting these, and you know what, this is a very small little thing. I'm going to do a separate video about it, but it looked glorious on camera. And of course, I was prepared for the day. Main waiting area is that bunch of 7 windows up there, and the guys who did the Force and Finse actually came to this exact spot because right here is where Han Solo actually shoves Luke into the Tauntaun. Irvin Kershner tells a famous story about how there was such a bad blizzard, he popped open the back door of the hotel and he just filmed them doing a scene. That was here. That's the door. And in fact, on the other side of that are some pictures of some of the actors in that. But yeah, Force and Finse guys actually noticed that in the behind-the-scenes shots, It's more of a red covering to the building. And there was apparently in 1989 a really bad fire that kind of damaged all of that, so they've rebuilt it. But the stonework is exactly the same. And this is the very spot where Han did the whole, I thought they smelled bad, on the outside line. It really was a cool moment for me to have my Tauntaun and my Han Solo figure and my Luke Skywalker figure in the exact spot where it was originally filmed back 40 years before. Had to celebrate, had to get me some snow. Genuine Hoth snow. So one time we were drawn by this whistling sound, and it took us downstairs. And that's when we discovered those photographs that I was telling you about. They've made a little shrine here. It's pretty cool. And we discovered the source of the whistling. Man, we thought it was windy when we were outside there. It was nothing compared to this day. Luckily, it's not always stormy and cloudy and cold. I mean, it's always cold, but it's quite often a beautiful day like it is here. You can see there's people out again enjoying themselves. I highly recommend, if you can get to Finse, if you can afford it, it's a great, great location. And for me personally, I'm just never going to forget my little guys being out there on real Hoth snow, recreating those moments. It's, what can I say, as a kid, this was a dream come true. I loved it. Goodbye, Finse. Goodbye, Hoth. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.